Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. I'm, like I said, getting ahead. This is recorded right after the first one, well, yesterday's video, you know, whatever. Let's hit random. Judas again? I'm not playing Judas again. I gotta play some variety here. Alright, that one randomed Isaac. We're not gonna break the game today. I'm only doing those on stream from now on, because that helps me, it helps you, we all enjoy it more. But I will do things if they work out. You know, I will take advantage of various things, because some of them just make sense to adopt into my playstyle as is. Whereas some of them are, like, super annoying and time-consuming, and no one wants to watch them unless, you know, I call it an episode where I'm breaking the game. And they're like, oh man, you're just wasting all this time. But no, when suddenly I take a half hour on a floor because I'm supposed to be breaking the game instead of just playing the game, oh man, this is so awesome, oh my god, what's going on? No, I don't know how much you're all like that, but maybe. Anyway, technology is a great first pickup. Technology is super cool and rare. Technology replaces our tears with a laser that pierces things and has infinite range. It's nice. So I'm cool with that. Totally cool with that. And since I'm recording this right after my previous run, I can actually get angel rooms first. So I don't have to, yeah, see? Let's try re-rolling it. Okay. Scapular is good, don't get me wrong. But we can attempt to re-roll it to get Sacred Heart or something. Still, we picked up the Miter, which is an extra 50% chance whenever we would get a non-specific heart drop, that it is instead a soul heart drop. So that's way better than Scapular, I'd say, because this is likely to make it so that we can get a bunch of soul hearts throughout the run. Getting it on the first floor is, like, incredible. Basically, the earlier you get it, the more you want it. The later you get it, you probably should just re-roll it, because it's going to have a diminishing return. You're not going to be getting as many hearts later in the game. You're not going to be getting as many places for it to activate, because you're probably skipping rooms by then. It's just generally not worth it on, like, the last couple floors, the last few floors, when you could re-roll it for something, anything else that might do something more apparent and frequently. That's just my thought, though. Like, I wouldn't take it on the chest anymore. Still, we need a key so we can go to that item room. I would love to be able to go to the item room, you know, instead of not going to the item room, not, like, wasting my D6. I shouldn't have taken that soul heart. That was terrible, but unfortunately, here we are. I'm also fighting Envy, which sucks. Envy is a terrible, terrible mini-boss, but hopefully we'll be alright. Having, you know, hit scan, basically, instant tear velocity from technology, and the range and piercing should make this a lot easier than it might normally be. Hopefully. So, you know, it's an annoying fight, it's kind of boring, but we're gonna make it work. The further I stay away, probably the easier it's going to be for me to both aim as well as stay safe. Note that since I'm talking about range, Lump of Coal, if we pick it up, would be only +2 damage, but only is, like, very loose there, because +2 is, like, a lot of damage. So it would be very good. It's one of my favorite pickups regardless. And we did get our key, which means we shall go to this item room and see that we are picking up not blood rights. So, yeah, here we go. Rerolled to Odd Mushroom, which is an increased damage, lowered speed, and increased health, though the health is unfilled. Now, I would take a speed up for sure. Wouldn't be, you know, wouldn't be a bad thing to do. But still, we're in a good place. I like getting damage ups. I like getting health ups, even if the health ups aren't filling the health immediately. Good hit. I'm hoping for a little bit of, you know, health to actually help us out so that we can go to the curse room. I'll probably go to the curse room anyway, depending on my reroll situation. Of course, I want to go to this boss and get an angel room. I don't know if going to the angel room from our teleport there, I don't know if that lowers our chance of getting one this floor by, you know, 75% lower, or if it's only if you get it after the boss. I do not know. But we've got a tinted rock here, so I'm going to hit that up. Get a bomb and a soul heart. Bomb and soul heart is good. And we get a bunch of money. I'm probably not going to spend that on the fortune teller machine that we were spending a little bit on there. So Famine will give us a cube of meat. Cube of meat will rotate around us, blocking enemy tears and damaging any enemy it comes into contact with. It'll also stack with later cubes of meat to do different and fun stuff. But Famine, pretty easy fight. I'm just going to go back and forth with him, let him charge all he wants. I'm going to kill that fly first, the pooter. We're just going to keep doing this until he turns into a head. I really like fighting with technology. It's so much more convenient. And then shot speed won't be a detriment to us, so I don't care about picking up shot speed now, which is another nice side effect. I'm going to kill this fly, and then there we go. Think you're hot stuff, Famine? There we go. We unfortunately did not earn the Angel Room, which I guess means that it probably was affected by the one we went to on the last floor, probably. I am going to go to the Curse Room now, because we have a reroll. We'd be losing a Soul Heart, yes, but the potential benefit is pretty great. Maybe I'll finally get one of those Sacred Heart Curse Rooms. No, that's a Super Troll Bomb. What can you do? Alright then. I was hoping for that, though. I was going to say that if it just paid out right away, that'd be nice. So that's health up and speed up, which negates the speed down from our Odd Mushroom, and we're in good shape because it's health up and 4 Hearts of Recovery. That puts us back at full health. We know that the Secret Room is not next to the Curse Room, which means it should be right here. And so we'll go to that, because that could put us in a situation where the shop is viable, though we don't have any keys. It does put us in a situation where the shop is viable. So that's our next goal, is to get a key to go to the shop, if possible, on the next floor. Next floor still can't be greed, so we're in good shape there. Get whatever the thing is. If we can get the habit, that would be excellent. 1 bomb for 4 is, again, an excellent trade. Always will be. So we place the bomb. We walk out, we walk back in, let the bomb explode, and it should have worked. Well, it's been a little finicky recently, but I promise it works. It works all the time. I've done it a ton of times on camera now. That 1 bomb should be able to cover that distance. And, I mean, it clearly covered the 3 squares it was supposed to, but for whatever reason, not the 1 that we needed it to. Skeleton Key is no way am I going to reroll that, because that gives us 99 keys. Like, that's real good. So now we'll be able to go wherever we want unless we get bombs or key, which would really suck. Alright. Got us to the item room without needing to use a key. Not that I mind using a key now, so teleport, no thanks. Sacrificial Dagger. People are very argumentative over whether or not it blocks enemy tears. But it does 15 damage per hit, and that is a ton. So I'm going to take it and, you know, just give it the benefit of the doubt and say it does block tears. I could be wrong about it, though. Still, the damage is going to be worth it, because I like to use my orbitals effectively, even though it gets me damaged a lot of the time. Still, here we are. Let's fight this boss. Stars card teleports us to the item room, if I didn't already say that. So that'll be useful on the next floor. This is the Gertie that cannot shoot us. Basically, it'll be useful so that we cannot waste any rerolls. But yeah, this is the Gertie that can't shoot us, just spawns enemies, so I don't have to worry about anything, because with the laser I'm already piercing everything and stuff's dying easily. Hopefully we'll get an Angel Room after this and pick up Sacred Heart, but if not, well, at least hopefully we'd pick up something good. We can re-roll if we don't like it. Honestly, I would like it to be the Bible so that we can get it out of the item pools for the game, never see it again, and then re-roll it to something good. Or even, you know, Scapular is pretty good as well, especially if we were to pick up the Habit. Which we're going to look for on this floor, of course. Because we've got enough money for the shop can't be greed, we've got enough keys for the shop, we've got a lot of those. No worries here. Our damage is very underwhelming, I must say. There we go, we get a Soul Heart, we do not get an Angel Room, we get Squeezy for Tears Up and 2 Soul Hearts, which is excellent. And we're in a great place right now. I would love to get another bomb if possible, but I just can't for now. So we will do this and go find the shop, probably buy a bomb if not a... Well, no, I don't want to do that. I want to buy a 15-cent item. Yeah, let's use this to take us here for Dad's Key, which we will re-roll once we've touched it so that it doesn't appear again. Actually, here's the thing. We're going to take a chance here. I know I'm losing my D6 here, for a moment at least. If I have to lose my D6, I'll actually cry. But we're going to do this to take the chance... Okay, didn't work. There's a small chance that that can open up the Angel or Devil Room after a boss fight. small. It almost never works. That's why it's garbage, but I think we'll be okay. Stars card, yes. Item room. But here we go. Found our shop, which means I'll probably be able to buy a bomb. If not, well, a bomb better drop. It's a key. I didn't need that key. Bomb. More worth it than the treasure map, I would say. But I don't need anything else here. If we get enough money for the treasure map, sure. But unless I get another cent, I don't want to reroll there, and I probably won't be able to. Yeah, I'm not going to use it. Well, yes, I am going to use a bomb here. That would be stupid not to, because then I can get everything. Now we'll go get the D6 back, we'll reroll Dad's key, and we'll see what we can do. Everything worked out as planned. Flight, my little unicorn. Actually pretty good when you have the sacrificial dagger, but the D6 is better. Touched it so it doesn't appear again, and on our way to more money. So now if we get another reroll, which we might, we will hit up that shop again. See if we can get in the habit or something. Because the habit's real nice. It's a pretty cool dude. Looks like we'll be able to get another reroll as well. Because we'll be able to do this room. I don't know if it was this floor where we already... Oh, nice. Went to the challenge room. But if it was, well, that kind of sucks. So we picked up Maggie's Faith, which will give us an Eternal Heart at the start of every floor. Which is nice. Yeah, okay. So we're not going to get another reroll after all. That's fine. With only 2 bombs, I don't want to look for the top secret room, even though it could contain an Eternal Heart. Still, an Eternal Heart at the start of every floor is pretty good. So I'm not going to worry about the health up that could have been, and I'm just going to go to the next floor. Unfortunately, we didn't get an Angel Room or anything, even though we tried. Stars card. See what we get. Kamikaze. No, thank you. But I did show that Kamikaze can be very, very useful in, well, 2 episodes ago. Still, just touch it so it doesn't appear again and be away with ourselves, because that's not happening. Not dropping a D6 for Kamikaze. You just, no. Enough money to go to the shop. 50% chance of greed. Alright, it is greed. Do we reroll here, or do we reroll Kamikaze? Because we could reroll this into the habit, which would pretty much be sweet. And yes, that was intentional with that hopper. Alright, whatever. Didn't get an item, makes my choice easy. I missed the soul heart. Thank you. Looks like we'll be able to protect our Eternal Heart pretty easily. Yum Heart, again, don't really want it. Although one thing that can be said is you might not want to touch, like you don't want to pick up, say, Yum Heart, Mr. Boom, or, is there another one of those? Yeah, well, Yum Heart and Mr. Boom at least, because in the chest, you fight Super Lust and Super Lust and Wrath often enough that you can get those as more rerollable things, and you know, maybe do that. So that's something to be said about not picking up items, because they're probably only in the item room pool once, and they contain, like, they have potential benefits later. So that's something I'm thinking about adopting into my strategy, but I haven't decided yet. I think it makes a lot of sense, so I might be doing that. I didn't think of it there in time. And yes, that was me just using my orbital sacrificial dagger. It's real good. Glad I didn't take a hit there. Would have been sad. But now let's go back and reroll again for hopefully Polyphemus. That'd be nice. It's not Polyphemus, it's another spacebar item. Hourglass slows down time, makes enemies move slower, all that good stuff. So, back to getting rerolls. Hopefully we'll find the boss soon. We'll get another Angel Room, you know, the good stuff. Reroll Sacred Heart. It's my goal in life, Sacred Heart. If I can get Sacred Heart, I'm happy. Soul Hearts. I mean, the miter's doing its thing, clearly. Orbitals. I'm starting to use them more subtly, but more effectively at the same time. Like, I know a lot of you would say, that I have the fatal flaw where I'm using my orbitals too much to try and do damage and getting myself hurt. You're not wrong. You're just not fun. Still, let's get back to re-rolling. See what we get this time. Polyphemus would be nice. I've never had Polyphemus and Sacred Heart at the same time, so that would be pretty cool to do. Assuming I could even get Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart's pretty tough. Triple shot. I mean, it would increase the damage of our laser, but it would also weaken Polyphemus if we got it later. It would lower our fire rate. I think that I'm going to err on the side of caution here and re-roll it for something else. Here's our boss room, but we want to do one more room before we do the boss room after this one, so that we can definitely have a re-roll in case we get an angel or a devil room and want to pick something up. So we're going to do that. We should get our full chance of the room appearing on this floor, because I don't think we've had one for 2 floors. So that's good. We'll go to the curse room, probably, even though we don't have a re-roll. Okay, it's an angel room. And Guardian Angel is good to pick up, because that'll complete our orbital, and it also rotates around us, blocking enemy tiers, damaging any enemy it comes in contact with, causes everything to rotate faster. So that's nice. And we know we have an angel room, because that's an angel room item. You only get angel room items in curse rooms if you have an angel room on the floor. So here we are, ready to get that. I'd have to take a lot of damage here to lose a chance, because only red heart damage matters in the chance to get devil or angel rooms. So if we don't take red heart damage, which I wouldn't be surprised not to, because I mean, look at how many soul hearts I have. I'd have to take so many hits from Peep. That was ballsy, but I mean, mostly it was to convenience myself. It was much easier than waiting to do all this damage here. We didn't earn it. You've got to be kidding me. We're going to keep looking for a way to get there, but that is such garbage. Because, like, yeah, I could have re-rolled and been like, hey, let's get Sacred Heart, but that'd be real unlikely. Quarter, no thank you. And if we don't get another re-roll, we still aren't taking the quarter, because we could farm Super Greed if we can keep the quarter in the rotation. Onk. That's a re-roll if I ever saw one, because I don't really need to respawn as Blue Baby for anything. What do we re-roll first? I think that there's greater potential benefit, or easier potential benefit, like there are less items in the secret room pool. So that could be the thing we do. But as it turns out, we're not re-rolling either, and we're not taking either. So that was really disappointing as an outcome for that floor. We didn't get anything we wanted to. Oh well. Onwards and downwards. Yeah, that's real sad though. We already saw the Ankh though, so it's not going to appear again. It's only in the pool once. We've got the game freezing, which means that it doesn't mean anything. Alright, Cursive Labyrinth, which means that there are 2 item rooms, 2 boss rooms, 1 chance to deal with the devil, and unfortunately, since this is the depths, we can't earn that without a teleport. So this is bad. Basically, this is like the worst outcome. Less chances at Sacred Heart, less, like, it's not nearly as easy for us to get an angel or a devil room after this. We're just not necessarily happy. We're going to make it work. It's the goal, at least. Okay, no, we good. Perfect. And yeah, if I had triple shot, I'd be doing more damage. I'd be shooting less, though, and I would have nerfed Polyphemus if we got it. So I wouldn't want to do that. Even though, what are the chances of us getting Polyphemus? Probably not that high. Still. Okay, move away from the center just in case of the tick. Well, why didn't you die at the same time? It doesn't make any sense. It's nice having all 3 of the damaging orbitals as opposed to pretty flies, because they'll still kill flies. And at the same time, they're more useful. Oh yeah, we also don't get that extra, like, we could still fight Greed here, because we skipped a floor, basically. So Greed has the normal 100% chance of appearing unless we have another mini-boss on the floor, and that's really sucky. Still, he didn't. We're going to re-roll here. Treasure map, I'm not going to take that. I will take the soul heart. But we're going to try and get the habit. That would be pretty nice. We also have plenty of rooms. There are twice as many of them as a normal floor. And, you know, we've got plenty of re-rolls, basically. We found it sort of early in the floor, but at the same time not early enough. Puberty doesn't do anything to us. I mean, it gives us an aesthetic, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, again, I'm too aggressive with my orbitals, and eventually it'll get me hurt, but I don't care. I don't care. Gonna get a reroll here, and then we're gonna go fishing for the habit. Still haven't even found the item room, so it's not like I'm using rerolls I could be using elsewhere. This is just the best way to use my D6 for now. And I'm happy with that, because if I get the habit, I'd be real happy generally. Portable slot is very good. It allows us to reroll bosses. If we get a black fly to spawn, leave the room without killing it, and then go back in the room counts as unfinished, and we can just keep going through it. I will play this dude at least 8-9 times. Didn't have to play him that much. So we get a nice health up. We're still looking for rerolls. We're still looking for et-ceteras. Here's our first item room. Polyphemus would be nice. Hey, calm down. Again, using my orbitals. Orbitals are great dudes. Still have 98 keys. I could go for that one, but it's not at all worth it. The bean. We had good use of that last time, but this is a definite reroll. At the same time, I'm still going to prioritize the habit. Why? Because I'm a crazy man. And I don't know, I might abuse something in the chest, who knows. That was real bad. But here we are. Knights are really easy with technology because you pierce through them even though, you know, normally you don't. Easily can go to this challenge room just to look in it, but no thank you. Pick up the key because whatever. And back to the shop, because like I said, habit first. Because that'll mean we get more rerolls, assuming we get hit. And if we don't get hit, well, I'm not going to complain because not taking damage is good. Not that we're in a bad health situation or anything. We have tons of health. It's not the habit. Let's keep on looking then. Find our second item room. Maybe it'll be Polyphemus. If not, we can get Polyphemus in the chest. It's very, very easy, I would say. Like, if I want Polyphemus and I have the habit, I can make it happen. We might go to the challenge room, though, just because it's another chance for a charge on our D6. That sucked. Oh, man. That was silly of me. Forgot that I have an alarm going off to wake me up at 10, but I've been up for 2 hours. So that was real dumb. I was like, oh god, someone's calling me or something? No. No. Just a silly, silly man. Oh, man, that was real close. Orbitals saving the day. Alright, now we're good. We're going to go to the curse room. Maybe it'll be Sacred Heart. No. 2 pills. What are these pills? Bad trip. So I'll keep that other one because it'll become full health if we get down to 1 or 1/2 red hearts. So that's good. I'm happy with that pill. And at least, you know, I know now. Got another reroll. Time to backtrack for the rest of eternity until we find the shop again. Please just give me the habit now. That'd make my life much, much easier. Okay, we still have enough money, of course, because I didn't spend that much. We did get a health up from the beggar. It's nice. We'll never know if the, well, we might know eventually if the room is a devil or angel room on this floor. It's not the habit. I'm going to start going closer places because that's like a real long trek to get over to those rooms that I was at before. This is worth a bomb. Perfect. So now we'll see what's in that chest, and maybe there'll be another drop and another bomb, so it was officially free, basically. And we got a soul heart, so that was nice. Globins and gazing globins. I can handle that. Orbitals. Orbitals are too good, man. But that's kind of, I would say that's probably advanced maneuvering. When you're like just like kiting them in range of your orbitals, that's risky. I would not recommend it for inexperienced players or people that are not crazy. If you're not crazy, don't do it, probably. So now we have another charge. Let's go back to the shop. Give me the habit already. I haven't even found the second item room. We have a good enough setup, though, that I'm not too worried about, you know, skipping an item room. It'd be good to have 2 trinkets from the purse, but at the same time, we're running out of items. We haven't seen the compass yet, though, and I'm probably going to reroll into the compass. Compass is in the pool twice, but we're almost done with shop items. We really are. And then, you know, all we got to do is not much. Getting plenty of soul hearts because the miter's awesome. Ah, come on. Gonna get a soul heart here because it's a blue boss. That's how that works. Harder against Gutses than it is against Globins. I say Gutses because they're enemies that are called Guts, plural called Guts, because one is a gut, and those are singular Guts. A singular one of those is a Guts. 2 of clubs, darn. I was like, Joker card, Joker card. Yeah, so I pluralize the gut, which is the green bomb shooting nub. I pluralize that guts because, you know, that's logical. But a singular, you know, moving around one of those ball things is a guts, so I call them gutses when they're plural. Book of Revelations. Whatever, I'll take it. Use it, get a soul heart. Since we're on an XL floor, it does not affect the boss of this floor. That'll just be whatever it wants to be. It could be war, or it could not be. So there's that. See what we got on... careful. Don't want to walk into spikes. I'm just going to keep going places. I can't believe that we haven't yet gotten the habit. I really can't. I'm going to do this room now. Perfect. Orbitals, so many balls. Nope. Man, I love using Sacrificial Dagger. It is so fun. And also like a terrible, terrible idea. But note that was the first time I took damage for it from Globin. So, you know, it's not so bad. Come on, though. Please just give me the item I desire. I'm foregoing a lot of things for it. Not really. I mean, I have no idea what I would have rerolled the bean into. For all I know, I would have rerolled it into like 20 more spacebar items. That would have been terrible. We got in here a half red heart. That's not very helpful. Ah, yeah. Alright, so it looks like these might link up, but I guess they don't. I guess. So this is going to get us a charge for our D6. Which means one more reroll for hopefully a habit. Still can't see my health, which is good. But I wonder when I will. Even if I do soon, I have enough health to make everything fine. Like red heart wise. But I do want to keep this eternal heart. This is getting ridiculous. Straight up ridiculous. I would very much like to just get the habit and be on my way. Then I don't have to backtrack nearly as far. Everything is good. Ooh, there it is. So now every time we take a hit, we get 2 ticks of charge for our spacebar, or 3 ticks of charge for our spacebar item, which means any 2 hits will get us a full charge for our spacebar item. Still haven't found the second item room, which is crazy, but at the same time makes me feel a little better about re-rolling for the habit. So, yeah. Every 2 hits is another re-roll right now. That's awesome, because we'll probably end up using that on the chest to kind of abuse the game. I don't even need that key. I don't even need to wait for it to be like safe or anything. Anyway, I just wanted to complete that room so we didn't have to come back this way. So now, geez, so much backtracking. We're about 30 minutes in, and I'm not even breaking the game this run. Which is okay, because last time I was breaking the game, I spent like this long, the whole video so far, I spent on Depths 2. I spent like straight up 30 minutes there. Which means a lot of breaking was going on, and that's cool. It's fine. But we're going to find the second item room like right when we find the boss, which means if it's a decent passive, I'm probably going to take it and then reroll the bean, hope for something good. If it's Polyphemus, well, great. That'd be nice. There's our item room. Alright then. Again, may as well use orbitals when you got them. Because with all these orbitals, the flies are pretty much not at all threatening. Please be good. Oh. You make me so sad. And I shouldn't have destroyed those fires, but I did. It's too late. Because I could use them to farm rerolls with my good buddy the Habit. Oh, that was unfortunate damage. Oh, that was more unfortunate damage. No fires or anything, so let's reroll this one because it's close. 4 Polyphemus, 10 bombs. Probably not, but maybe. I don't want to use bombs to hurt myself right now. Because full hearts of damage are sad. But we did take a hit there. Haven't taken another one, though. I don't know that I want to. Health up? Sure. Screw it, I'm gonna do it. I'd like to get at least one item room item on this floor. I didn't mean to use that. Darn it. Yep. See, that's why you walk into the... Wait, can I use it again, or is it still Kamikaze? Book of Shadows. Okay. That's why you use Dead Sea Scrolls against a wall if you're going to use it. Because if it's Kamikaze, you won't take damage. You have to be walking into the wall. But anyway, sucks that we got no item room items on that floor. Technically on 2 floors. And we're just going to cheese. Because this is going to make this pretty easy. See, look how fast it melts. And we just keep shooting at it. And no worries. Get a reroll, but I don't care. Come on, bring it on. Perfect. Pageant Boy, reroll. 2 stem cells. Shot speed up doesn't matter. We're going to have 12 red hearts once we leave. And we do indeed leave. So we have 12 red hearts. Who knows how many soul hearts? Game is frozen. Just gotta wait then. God, I still normally wouldn't be up, and I've already recorded 2 Isaac videos, basically. Well, this is the second, but yeah, wow. It's nice to be productive. Normal floor, nothing special. I didn't notice a Curse of the Lost, but that might have happened. That's a bad trip, right? That's good. Going to go to the curse room, because why not? In here we find some Kamikaze flies. Those kill themselves on enemies doing twice our damage, which isn't very good. Which is another reason that I need to rely on my orbitals a little in order to get so much damage done. Like, you'd be surprised how much less I'd be doing without the sacrificial dagger. So now I just want to find the boss as quickly as possible. I'd also love to be able to go to an angel room or something, where I would probably farm for Sacred Heart for a little while. Because I do have a bad trip pill. I'd be totally willing to spend all of my health re-rolling. Yeah, I'll take homing bombs. So, like, I would straight up go down to 1 heart, re-rolling for Sacred Heart. Because, like, why not? I have enough of it. Sacred Heart would be pretty clutch as well. And if we got Sacred Heart, it would also give us full health, as well as a Soul Heart, multiplying our damage by 2.3 and then adding 1. It would also give us homing tears if we had tears that were, you know, able to be homing. Why don't I stop taking damage? Because my damage is so bad, that's right. We've gotten 1 damage up, which is not very much. We have a reroll. This was the wrong way. That's pretty sad. There we go. Ah, nice, a soul heart. Thank you, Miter. Keep on going. What can we get? Gonna open this because it could drop something, but it didn't. Oh well. Let's go up, even though up is probably not the way. Terrible damage. There we go. Oh, terrible damage. You're gonna be surprised how little I actually care. It's very little. because the damage is probably worth it. At least while I have the bad trip pill, it's worth it to be ballsy. And I will use a bomb for this because that means that if we get down to, if we take enough damage, we'll get Polaroid invincibility instead of just dying. So we don't have to worry as much, because we'll get 5 seconds of invincibility when we get down to half a heart. And then I'll bad trip, and then we'll be back to full health. It'll be great. Okay, no problems here. Darn. Another soul heart. Soul hearts are good. Still got nothing to be re-rolling, which is unfortunate because we've got all these re-rolls that are just like stacking up because of how much damage I'm taking. You know, we're just like wasting them, basically. As usual, of course. Miter doing work. This is getting to the point where I wouldn't really take it, though. Like, if I didn't already have it, I would not have taken it on this floor, probably. Ooh. Okay. Sorry about all the yawning. I am a tired man. Even though I woke up very, like, fine at 8 a.m. Still gotta find the boss one of these days. One of these days. You'll die eventually, Mama Guts. There you go. Now I'll kill you. Money doesn't help me all that much. There's our boss. I don't know why that didn't damage me. Then it did, so it was okay. Let's fight the boss, see what we get. Headless Horseman. So we're going to be able to reroll this. Unfortunately, it's pretty unlikely that we won't take red heart damage here. So that means we're probably going to lose 35% on our chance of a deal with the devil. But we might still get one, who knows. I don't know if it's a devil or angel room, though. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that either. Oh, there we go, we took a hit. That meant it was time to kill it, because the sacrificial dagger is very good. Still, we do have a chance. Didn't get one. Touch pony. Get rid of it. Reroll it. Meat. Because it's damage up. The health up doesn't really matter to me, but it's a damage up by a small amount. As much as the odd mushroom, though, so that's good. Let's be on our way, I guess. Still, this isn't going spectacularly. I would be lying if I said it was. I just hate runs where I get no damage ups. It saddens me very greatly. You make it so hard to kill you. 'Cause you just run away, man. I don't care about getting hit. I just want you dead. Until I don't have a bad trip, I'm not going to be careful, because why should I? Alright, let's just take all the damage we gotta. I found pills, whatever. And now we're about to use our bad trip, which means we're about to start being careful. Currently, we're 2 hits away, because we did pick up a soul heart, which we can't see. Note that we did get health red hearts past 12, but that doesn't do anything. All that is a number. After 12, the red hearts don't give you health, they just give you a number. So if we were to take a 1 heart deal with the devil, we wouldn't lose a heart. If we were to take a 2 heart deal with the devil, we'd only lose 1 heart. But it's not health that can be filled. So once we use our bad trip pill, we will have 12 health, not 13. But we can still trade that extra to the deal with the devil or a guppy's paw or something of that sort. Which is really, those are the only 2 things that use health in that way. So, you know, stacking the health doesn't matter, but I took it because of its damage. Ah, yes, we have homing bombs. This is going to take a little while because our damage sucks, but, you know. Will we be able to kill Isaac? Maybe. Unfortunately, we don't have the situation where we get Polaroid invincibility in order to get stack damage in there with our sacrificial dagger. That would be very, very helpful. But it is not to be. Depending on how far we can make it, though, with just what we have, we might be in a lot better of a situation than it seems like, or than you might expect. Ooh. Gotta get a nice yawn in there. Wonder, is my yawning contagious through the video, or not? I'm a tired man. What can I say? This fight is almost over. It's good because I have an itch on my shoulder that I would love to be able to scratch. And there we go. We get a full heart, which is nice. We wait for that stuff to go away, and then we just get out of here. To the cathedral, and in the cathedral, well, nothing interesting going on immediately. Oh, well, ballsy. Bad trip for full health. There we go. Killed one of them, so now we just chill. Oh, I can't believe that hit me. Our damage is so bad, though. The Isaac fight is going to be a nightmare. We do have 97 keys, though, so if we can make it through the Isaac fight somehow, then we are going to be able to make the chest worthwhile. Finally. Yeah, playing carefully with this setup, not the best of strategies. Well, not the most fun of strategies, I would say. We might go all bombs for the first, like, until we run out of bombs. I think that might be the best thing to do. Oh. Oh, all y'all needed to not do that. 2 blood donation machines. Let's blow them up. Or let's only blow one of them up, because that's just how things seem to work nowadays. That's what I wanted, half heart. So now we'll at least get some invincibility. Lots of empty rooms here, and that just got us straight to the boss, so I'm not complaining, but it's just weird, because empty rooms in the cathedral. You know what I mean? I cannot believe that that didn't die. So let's make this happen. Like I said, we're going all bombs for now. Bombs do a pretty good amount of damage. And they don't cause Isaac to shoot much. So that's why we're doing what we're doing for now. I'll get rid of all of my bombs and then hope for the best. We do have a full orbital, or maybe we only have 2, who knows. A lot of people are, again, split about that. Oh, I can't believe I let that hit me. But our bombs have gotten Isaac into phase 2. This is much less risky than the other way of doing things, but that hit me. I can't afford these things. Now we're out of bombs. So let's get this going. If we do get down to half a heart, hopefully we'll have gotten enough of Isaac done that we can get him dead using our orbitals. And hopefully he drops enough to help me out. But I think I'm going to die. I think that I'm not going to be able to make it through the chest. Let alone Isaac, I don't know. Isaac, taking 5 more hits, 5 seconds of invincibility, we probably are able to make it through Isaac at least. Oh, got hit there. This is bad. Angelic babies have too much health for me. I think we might be screwed. Yep, Isaac's being way too aggressive with these. Alright, we're gonna die. We're going to die. Alright, this will be a miracle if it works out. Oh, God! We need to kill Isaac. Isaac needs to die. Aww. Alright, so that was our first death in a while, but that is fine. Had to happen eventually. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. I have to, do a little stretch and waking up still. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.